on the induction pipe from the because I'll turn that there. These are pretty new out, but the temperature there. Welcome back everyone. Today we're just going to go through a couple of products that we've received from Funk Motorsport. Myself in the Astra, we've teamed up with Funk Motorsport this year to get our heat management under control, keep the engine bay temperatures down a little bit more, running big turbo, quite high boost, generates heat naturally. So what we want to do is keep that heat down as much as possible, which then keeps our boost pipes cooler, keeps the air cooler, means you get more bang for your buck, more power. One of the first products that we're going to be testing is the turbo blanket from Funk Motorsport. It's the V3 version, latest one that they do. This is specifically for our turbo. So they do a wide range of these on the website. If you click in the link below, you'll see that they do one for most turbos. If not, they do universal ones as well. Next up, we're going to be running two of Funk Motorsport's Wastegate blankets. These are pretty much just a mini version of your turbo blanket, but fit your wastegate perfectly. Again, they do one for all sizes of wastegates. If you click on the link below, you'll see on the website that you can choose your size wastegate and get your blanket to suit. To go with the blankets that we're going to be using on the turbo and the wastegates, we're also going to be using the exhaust wrap. So we'll be using this from the manifold, right down the downpipe, under the engine and to the back of the engine bay. And we'll also be using some below the fuel tank as well, because we get quite a lot of heat there. We're in a 3.5 inch system, gets pretty damn close to the tank, so we'll be using that there to also keep some temperatures lower. As well as the exhaust wrap, we'll be running one of these exhaust blankets. On our car, because it's a front mounted turbo, the exhaust unfortunately runs underneath the engine, so we'll be wrapping the exhaust where it passes underneath the engine next to the sump, help to keep oil temperatures down a little bit and heat transfer lower. The blankets come in a couple of different lengths and diameter sizes. Again, there's a link down below. If you click on there, you'll be able to see what's available for your car. On the induction side of things, we're going to be using Funk's Gold Tape for everything from the turbo through the cooler, including the boost pipes and inlet manifold. Everything will be wrapped in that to keep charge temps down. It's a product that's very widely used in motorsport already, and we're going to show some of the gains that you can see in that. On the induction pipe between the air filter and the turbo, we'll be using one of Funk's Gold Velcro Sleeves. These work just the same as the tape does, but on our application we can't get it to fit because of some of the tight curves, but going forward we'll be taking them out and we'll be using more of this. But again, we'll show you the gains that can be had in that as well. The final product that we're going to be using from Funk is the gold adhesive sheet. This is going to be used on the bulkhead of the car. Its primary use is to keep me cooler in the car, top and bottom of it. After quite some sessions on track, you get a lot of heat soak coming through the bulkhead. Surprising how hot it gets in there, especially on days it's 20+ degrees. So that's going to be used to help to keep me cooler. So that's the products that we're going to be using this year on the Astra. As I said, we'll be out shortly testing. Once lockdown's finished with, we're going to be doing back-to-back tests on all these products, so we can show you the gains and the low temperatures that we find and we see from them. If you take a look down in the description, there's a link to all the products. Go onto the Funk website, have a look. If there's anything that you want to buy, if you use Pink Panther in the checkout, there'll be 10% off for you. And we'll see you on the next video, everyone. Take care.